Hi guys, so I'm just about to start my trip up to Scotland. Bit of a delay, well, I say delay. So yesterday I took my car for an MOT. I knew it was a risk taking it the day before I'm supposed to be driving up to Scotland. Anyway, the guy basically said that he was going to abandon the MOT because of the sheer amount of rust underneath the car. He said if I go over a big enough pothole, the entire back end of the car is basically just going to fall out. The whole thing could go. And if that happens, on a busy road, I'm liable. Basically, I could kill someone effectively. So either I found another car, or I rented a car, or I cancelled my trip to Scotland. I've decided to rent a car instead. Only cost me 76 quid. So I'm going to call a taxi to take me to Manchester Airport to pick up the car and then start my 4-hour drive up to Loch Lomond, where I'm staying with a couchsurfer this evening. So yeah, I don't know why I always seem to start every travel adventure with drama. I don't know how that happens. But you know what? I mean, it all makes for a fun story, doesn't it? And I get a cheeky little rental for a week, so can't complain. It's just annoying because I can't take everything that I want to take because I've then got to get it from the taxi to then outside of the taxi to then, I've got to be able to carry everything basically in order to pick up the rental car as opposed to just throw everything what I want into the car. But apart from that, I mean, it is what it is. Well, the comedy of errors has well and truly begun. Turn up to get the car at the car rental place after being told by the MOT guy last night not to drive it up to Scotland because the engine might fall out, that I'd booked the wrong week. I booked next week instead of this week. So I'm now sat outside the car rental place in an SUV, a Jeep SUV 4-wheel drive, which to be fair might come in handy if it snows really badly in Scotland. And it cost me 230 quid for the car, plus because of all the miles I'll be doing, an extra 53 quid for the week. Yeah, the drama's begun and I'm not even gone anywhere yet. I'm not even started my travels. Hi guys, so I have officially arrived. It is 4:15 and I am in Helensburgh, which is just outside of Loch Lomond. Finished my night shift at 8 o'clock this morning. Had all that business with the car, so I ended up leaving about 11. So it's taken me 5 hours to get here from Manchester Airport. So I'm supposed to take 4, but I think there was a crash coming into Glasgow. But yeah, I've made it. So this is where I'm staying for the first night. This is the lovely view out of the window. Jacuzzi. Very snazzy. The person that I'm staying with, my couchsurfing host, is on a call at the moment, so we just quickly opened the door and said, "Oh, go upstairs, help yourself. I'll be with you, soon." And he's sort of gone down to finish his call. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick the kettle on. I think first protocol is stick the kettle on.
This is the Loch Ness Peninsula, the land that time forgot, because it's distant from Glasgow, but round the other side of that is the sea and the Atlantic and America. And just up here, past the church, is the Clyde Naval Base, where Britain keeps its nuclear deterrent, so it's full of submarines.
Oh!
And it's a city bigger than this. It's so brightly lit with so much security, with fences and dogs and electric fences.
Okay, so we are walking back from the beach from Loch Lomond, back away from the submarine base, the nuclear base. What is it?
Clyde Base at Faslane.
And we have to torch out to avoid tripping. But I don't know, you probably won't be able to see that, but the stars are shining incredibly brightly tonight. And I think that's probably Jupiter over there. That flashy thing is the lighthouse at the end. And we've got some more planets up here as well. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm a couchsurfing host that lives in Scotland, normally in Loch Lomond, but we're just a little bit away just now. I've probably hosted 400 or 500 people over the last 13 or 14 years, and it's been a great way for the world to come to me. I've got a forestry project in biotechnology, I've got another one in aquaculture, and I'm building a new house. And I really enjoy being outdoors. I think outdoors is good for all of our mental health, and meeting Izzy's been another wonderful example of the couchsurfing community.
Okay, so I slept in. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning. Today is the day of driving, so I really wanted to be up and out and for 7 in the morning. But but my couchsurfer decided it was better to let me sleep in because I finished a night shift yesterday morning, so clearly I needed to sleep because I'd not slept really. Anyway, I'm just leaving Loch Lomond now, just pulling out, and to the left, that is the lake. Beautiful views over there, really beautiful views. And onwards and upwards to Glenfinnan. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful early morning Loch Lomond. Absolutely stunning. Seawater goes straight into the sea. Just past the sign that says, "Welcome to the Highlands." Hi guys, so I have just arrived in Fort William. I'm not stopping, not even getting out of my car. The glorious shithole that is Fort William. The closest town to Ben Nevis, which is where most people stay here when they go to Ben Nevis. Got to bed at 9 o'clock last night, woke up at 9:15 this morning, so clearly I needed the sleep after the night shift I did last night, and then the night before, and then driving up to Scotland, and then spending the day with my couchsurfer, so the afternoon with my couchsurfer. So clearly I needed it. But yeah, another 15 or so miles and I'm gonna hit the Harry Potter Viaduct, so I'm super looking forward to that. So yeah, anybody planning on travelling to Scotland, my advice is only go to Fort William if you're planning on doing Ben Nevis. If you're not, don't bother. Everybody that I've spoken to so far on this trip has said exactly the same thing. It's a dump, which I already knew because I've been before. Home of, it's got, I think, one job centre, a pub, and a chippy. So yeah, all fun times. Hi guys, so I have just arrived at the Glenfinnan Viaduct, or the Harry Potter Viaduct. Got my Deathly Hallows necklace on, got my Slytherin t-shirt on, because you know, I'm a little bit sad like that. So yeah, super excited, so gonna go and take a look. Hi guys, a little bit noisy, I think there's some work going on. I'm currently leaning against the Glenfinnan Viaduct. Look at that. What a sight. Well, there it is, folks. Looking spectacular. It's a shame it's a little bit overcast today, but even so, and it's a shame that the bloody construction are ruining the sound quality of my videos, but hey to the ho, it is what it is. I'm in Harry Potter paradise right now, so living the good life. Living the good life. This is the Glenfinnan River, which is pretty, right, with obviously the viaduct in the background. So yeah, a beautiful place to spend a, what day are we on? Thursday afternoon. And now I've got the long drive up to Thurso. So about a 6-hour drive. And Thurso is only about a stone's throw away from Johnny Groat, so it's right, it's about as far north as north can go without hitting an island. Well, in the UK at least. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to the views en route, which I'm sure I'll get many photos of. And just look at that. Beautiful. Bye bye, Harry Potter Viaduct. Bye bye. And now I'm just about to trek up to Thurso. 6 hours in the car, looking forward to the drive. I can't believe that the Viaduct is literally only 15 miles away from Fort William. I've been to Fort William a couple of times, I've done Ben Nevis a couple of times, and every time I've gone up I'm like, wish I could go the Harry Potter Viaduct. I had no idea it was so close. Literally no idea, otherwise I'd have made the trip. But things happen for a reason, and I'm here now and I've done it. And I think me and Garcia are going to book for the summer, the steam train to go over it. That's going to be a day, so looking forward to that. Look at that, beautiful. Over in that direction somewhere is Ben Nevis, hidden behind the clouds. Look at that, Loch Ness. I can hear the sound of the water. I think the clouds and the sun peeking through there gives it an extra eerie sort of feel. Ooh. And that is the beautiful Loch Ness Lake. Just heading back up to the car now after being down by the lake. So yeah, I think this is the last main stop that I'm going to be taking up to Thurso, which I'm looking forward to. I should aim to be there for around 7ish tonight, and I'm going to have some nice little dinner with my Couchsurfing host for this evening. So that'll be nice. Last night went down round Loch Lomond, got a bit of the history, all that sort of thing. Went to this lovely little place. If you're ever in Loch Lomond, Helensburgh, you've got to go to this place called the Rue Inn, RHU, the Rue Inn. It was nice. We had dinner, had salmon, beautiful.